Live. All right, sweet. Game 4. Pretty much a must-win for Winnipeg. They don't want to go down 3-1. Lucky this game's at 8 o'clock and not 9, because that 9 o'clock game I couldn't get all the way through. This one I should be here start to finish, hopefully. Luckily. Wow, these Vegas pregame shows are insanely good. Insanely good. How do they do that indoors? Players are getting ready to come out now. Here comes the Nighthead, the helmet. Hey, Maddie, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Not too much. Just getting ready for a big game right here. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm good right now. Friday night, done with work for the week. It's nice. Yeah, absolutely. Very ready for this game. I think this is going to be a really exciting game. Winnipeg is really, they're in a situation now where they need to win. Like, they have got to win this game. They don't want to go down 3-1 to Vegas. Tampa did it. They came back and tied the series 2-2 against Washington. Winnipeg needs to do the same thing. They need to get this series tied back up. There's the Golden Knights. What a great way to come out onto the ice. Golden Knights. Wow, that building looks absolutely electric right now. Like, absolutely nuts. There's not an empty seat in this place. That's unbelievable. There's literally not an empty seat in the house. Wow. Oh yeah, that was really cool. Fleury didn't even get his pads off. He was already with those kids. That was really, really cool. But Fleury's a really, really nice guy, so I'm not surprised that he would do something like that. He's a fantastic guy. So the game should be getting going pretty quickly here. Everyone's out on the ice. They just got to do anthems, and then the game will start. Well, puck drop. Stupid commercials. Yeah, it's possible. I'll have to go look at his career numbers at that point when he retires, but I don't think he's going to be retiring anytime soon. He's only like what, 28ish, 29, something like that. He's still got 2 years left on his deal with Toronto because they signed him to a 4-year deal a couple of summers ago. So Martin's still, I think, a little ways away from being done. But when he does retire, I'll definitely go back and look at his numbers and see if he's worthy or not. He didn't fight much this year, so this was definitely a down year for him. I already know who my next person is going to be to induct into the Enforcer Hall of Fame, but after that, I have no idea. So if people have any ideas, let me know. But I'm not going to tell you now. Hey, what's going on, man? I'm not going to tell you who it is now because that would ruin the surprise for the video. You'll see when it drops. It should be dropping pretty soon. Life's good, man. It's Friday night. Got a great hockey game to watch. It's good. How are you doing? But yeah, I don't want to tell you who it is right now. I'll tell you, or you guys can see when the video drops. It should be in the next few days for sure. It's someone who's pretty famous for being an enforcer, very well known. A lot of fights, a lot of fights. My score prediction, I'm gonna say 5-3 Winnipeg is my prediction tonight. I think Winnipeg ties the series up. Tampa tied up the series with Washington. I think Winnipeg ties this series up. It'll be a close game throughout, and then I'm thinking Winnipeg gets an empty netter at the end to make it 5-3. Ooh, some Vegas picks. All right, I like it. We'll see who's right at the end of the night. I like it. I'm actually going to watch this whole game, unlike last time, because this one actually starts at a normal time. All right, so it looks like the game's finally going to start now. Cassidy for Jack Adams, that's never going to happen. It's going to Gerard Gallant, and it might be a unanimous decision. Cassidy did a fantastic job with the Bruins this year, but the fact that Vegas is this good, The fact that Vegas is this good, I think, just hands the Jack Adams to Gallant. All right, here we go. Game's underway here, so we'll see if either team can get out to a quick start, like Vegas did in Game 3. Ooh. Emmerich or Oldchick? Well, they do different things. Like, Emmerich's the play-by-play guy, and Eddie's the analyst. So, it's kind of hard to compare them because they do different things. But I would say Doc. I guess I'll go with Emmerich. But I think they're fantastic together. It's just a shame that Pierre Maguire's always the one between the glass. All right, so Vegas just iced it here early. So good early opportunity here for Winnipeg. No, Chara will never be in the Enforcer Hall of Fame. He doesn't fight enough, and he was never really an enforcer. I'm not gonna do players who were good who also, well, not that they weren't good, but players whose main role wasn't enforcer. Like I'm not gonna have guys like Wayne Simmons in the Enforcer Hall of Fame, even though that he fights. He's still he's a main role as a goal scorer. So Char is never gonna be in it, and he only fights like 2 or 3 times a year. He doesn't fight enough for that. Wilson, we'll see. We'll see when he retires. He's off to a good start. He's on his way, but he's still got to be pretty young. Yeah, he fights enough certainly. But Wilson's only like what, 24ish, 25 maybe, something like that. I know he broke into the NHL when he was really young, so he's still got a long career ahead of him for sure. So we'll see when he retires if he makes it. He's well on his way right now. Hey, Chris, thanks for being here, man. Glad you're watching. So Nikolai Ehlers is back in the lineup for Winnipeg. He missed the last game, and Joel Armia is out. So that's the lineup changes. And now Winnipeg just took a penalty. Very mediocre penalty call, I think. Myers barely touches him, and then he flops down like, oh god. Carpenter I would call that a dive. That's such a mediocre penalty call in a game like this. So Vegas is now on the power play. Tyler Myers for interference, although I think that was a very mediocre penalty call. Now Vegas gets a power play, and we'll see what they can do. Vegas's power play hasn't been great this series, only 1 for 7, but they've got enough weapons here that they can certainly do something and get a quick goal. Hellebuck needs to be strong here. Beautiful save there from Connor Hellebuck. Wow. Nice cross seam pass from Marchessault to Carlson. And then nice save there on the one-timer. Got over in time and took it right in the chest. That was a fantastic save. McDavid or Eichel? I know for me it's McDavid. And Vegas just scored, so it's 1-0 Vegas now. Power play goal. Oh boy, not the start that Winnipeg wanted. Wow, everybody got caught up for Winnipeg. Yeah, everybody got caught up at the blue line. No one was back, and Carlson with a pretty easy goal there. Damn. Yep, Vegas with another quick start to the game. How is that not tripping on Marchessault? After the garbage penalty call they called on Myers, Marchessault just trips the guy in the neutral zone and they don't call it. Like I don't really have a rooting interest in this game, but the officiating has just been terrible these playoffs, and I don't understand how you can call a ticky-tack call at the start of the game on one team and then not call that. Oh, yeah, the Jets definitely can score in bunches. But they haven't yet this well, they didn't last game. They didn't really get much going, especially in the first. Well, they did in the third period, but not in the first two. But this game already, the beginning of this game feels so much like Game 3. Like that is not good for Winnipeg. They need to change some momentum here quickly. Yeah, if I was a Jets fan, I would be a little worried right now for sure. Wow, was that Bufflin? Bufflin got caught way out of position on that goal. Wow, way out of position. That was not good. That's going to be offside, so they got clear. Man, Winnipeg still doesn't have a shot on goal. We're almost 5 minutes into the game here. Oh, another almost. Oh, big. Nice block. You left because your girlfriend was getting on your nerves? I'll give that a nice LOL. Damn. But man, Winnipeg needs to get something going here. Oh, that didn't miss by much. That was good. Wow, nice. Big save there from Fleury. Very nice save. Now we got a nice little, well, not much of a scrum after the whistle, but a little pushing and shoving. I would think that Winnipeg was starting to get pretty angry and frustrated at this point. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this game get pretty physical, because if I'm Winnipeg, I am so frustrated right now. I got to take that frustration out on somebody. Yeah, I never expected Vegas to be this good. They're just absolutely filthy. There's another nice save by Fleury. At least Winnipeg's got a couple of shots here, and they've gotten into the game a little bit. But man, well, puck's already out of the Vegas end, and they're up on the forecheck now. If Winnipeg somehow gets by Vegas, Scheifele has a good shot of breaking the record for most goals in a postseason, because he's already got 14, which is just absolutely absurd. But if Winnipeg's got to get past Vegas into the Cup final for him to get to that, I think. I don't think he's going to get to that if they only last the rest of this series. He's got to get to 19 to tie the record, I believe, 20 to break it. He's at 14 right now. I don't think he's going to get 6 more goals this series. Oh, yeah, Carlson's been unreal. He had 6 goals last year, and then this year he just has 43. Like, that's just ridiculous. That's a kind of turnaround that you just hardly ever see. He's gotten so good. He's also extremely good defensively as well. Great all-around player. Wow, nice chance there for Vegas by the fourth line. Wow. So, yeah, Vegas did give him a shot. He was never going to get ice time like he got in Vegas anywhere else. And Vegas gave him a shot, and he capitalized on it. And, yeah, he is getting better. He is getting even better. So, that is scary to think about. Yeah, his hair is absolutely fantastic. I wish I could grow a head of hair like that. It's so good. Hey, Derek, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here. And yeah, there are a bunch of Carlsons in the league. Yeah. Do I really? I've never been told that before, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, YouTube's always like way behind with the notifications usually for some reason. You can't trust YouTube with the notifications. That's why I usually start the stream like right around within like 5 to 10 minutes of when the game's supposed to start, because I just figure that you guys, if I was streaming that night, then it would start when the game was going to start. Yeah, the notifications are behind. So I mean, I'm sorry about that, but that has nothing to do with me. That's on YouTube's end. Typical YouTube, but I'm glad you guys are here now. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Got some fun juice here, so I think I'm gonna open my first one. I wish the notifications were on time, but that's on YouTube. Hey, cheers, man. Oh yeah, a lot of teams did Vegas a favor as far as the expansion draft was concerned. When it comes to Seattle, they're gonna be like, hell no, you're not getting anybody good. Although the limited number of players that you could protect also opened up a lot of players, good players to be taken. But as far as like a lot of teams made trades with Vegas, like here we'll give you, these draft picks or whatever if you take this player. I don't think teams are going to make those kind of deals with Seattle when Seattle comes into the league, because they've seen how Vegas took advantage of that. They not only have a Stanley Cup level team already, but they also have a load of draft picks for the next few years because of all those trades they made. When Seattle comes in, I don't think teams are going to make those same kind of deals. They're not going to let themselves get run over like that again. Shit. Good thing that one wasn't open. Good thing that wasn't open. But Fleury with another nice save. Yeah, Laine, he only has one goal this series. He hasn't really done much. Winnipeg really needs him to step up and start putting the puck in the net if they want to come back in this series for sure. Scheifele and Wheeler have been really the standout Jets in this series. Other than that, there's been a lot left to be desired, and that's part of the reason that that Winnipeg is down in this series. Oh yeah, Fleury was absolutely a gift. Normally expansion teams don't get grade A starting goaltenders like that, but Pittsburgh was in a situation where like one of their goalies was going to get picked, so you obviously protect the much younger Matt Murray. But that was absolutely a huge gift for Vegas. Yeah, Marchessault was too. Like that's a really good player. I'll turn up the game a little bit. See, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it's pretty loud down here. You think the Lightning would rather play the Jets than Vegas? I mean, I don't think anyone wants to play anyone left in the playoffs, to be honest with you. There's no easy matchups. There's no team that I look at and go, wow, I want to play them. Like, but I mean, I guess I wouldn't be wishing for Winnipeg, because Winnipeg showed in that Nashville series how ridiculously good they can be. But I certainly don't want to play Vegas either. This seems like it's Vegas's, dream season. So I don't know if I'm one of these teams left in the playoffs. I don't really want to play anybody, because it's going to be a tough matchup no matter who you play. Yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely could be, though. Carlson just missed the net there. Carlson's hair is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
A great memory I have of the Stanley Cup playoffs from my childhood was Steve Yzerman's game-winning goal against St. Louis. I remember watching that on TV. I'll never forget it. Every player dreamed of lifting the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely had a chance to rip that top shelf, but over the net, couldn't do it. So face off.
Welcome to Cold Brew. It's craft brewed and steeped all night for a full-bodied, ultra-smooth taste. This is Dunkin' Cold Brew. America runs on Dunkin'.
Introducing the Budweiser Freedom Reserve, a limited edition red lager, proudly brewed and supported veterans by Budweiser's own veterans.
So we're at a commercial break now, obviously. Vegas still up 1-0. Winnipeg has been better. They've gotten a little bit better here, but still they got to start putting the puck in the net, and they need someone other than Scheifele to do it. Honestly.
Coach, another quick start for your team. What have you liked about your start here tonight? Yeah, I like our job. Very good. We're moving the puck real well, so it's a great first off of the whole team. All right, Coach. Thank you.
Gerard Gallant seems like such a nice guy. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the international stuff, so I really don't know what's been going on with that. But yeah, I'm sure. I mean, McDavid can be filthy with anybody, but him and Nugent Hopkins together would be definitely scary. The problem with Edmonton is that offense really isn't their problem. It's defense where they're severely lacking. So they need to address that in the offseason if they want to contend next year. And hey, get your shots, kid. Glad you're here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, rough turnover there at the blue line by Riley Smith. But again, Vegas did a good job getting back. Fleury made a nice save, and Winnipeg really didn't get that high quality of a chance out of it. Yeah, Line needs to get going. Trouba just missed the net. But here comes Vegas back the other way. Spiza should have taken a shot there. Too much puck handling. It didn't work out. Yeah, they absolutely work all over the place and extremely inconsistent this year. Oh. Man, Vegas is really like swarming to the puck defensively. Winnipeg really can't get anything going in the offensive zone because they've got guys all over them as soon as they touch the puck. Now Scheifele just took a slashing penalty. Wow, Scheifele is giving it to the ref right now. Oh, he's got blood all over his nose. The ref definitely... McNabb absolutely leveled Scheifele when Scheifele didn't even have the puck. That was interference and a half. They just don't call it. And then Scheifele breaks his stick on McNabb and they call a slashing penalty. Like, are you kidding me? What horrendous officiating. Absolutely horrendous officiating. Like, he is pouring blood out of his nose. Yeah, if I was Paul Maurice, I'd be absolutely giving it to the officials. That's absolutely horrendous. Now here's Vegas on the power play again. They already have one power play goal. Unbelievably bad officiating. What else is new? That's been the thing all playoffs long, but unbelievable. Nice save there from Hellebuck. Oh, I bet all of Canada is raging. They should be. That's absolutely ridiculous to call those calls in the playoffs. That's absolutely ridiculous. I would be absolutely furious. I would have been screaming at that ref. Wow, surprised they didn't call that interference on Winnipeg. Both penalty calls against Winnipeg so far have been pretty medium. Well, the first one was very ticky-tacky, not a great call. The last one, they just completely ignored the penalty to Vegas and just didn't call it, and then called the one to Winnipeg. That was just ridiculous. Nice block there. Oh, two huge saves from Connor Hellebuck right there. That was fantastic goaltending. And Winnipeg clears it, so the power play is almost over. And now it is done. Yeah, I mean, Neal's been really good for Vegas, but he's not their best forward. And everyone thought that going into the year, he was going to be their best guy, but I would say Carlson and Marchessault are definitely ahead of Neal. So Winnipeg kills the penalty off on a horrendous call from the officials, which I've said about 3,000 times these playoffs. Yeah, that's a big kill, so that should definitely pump up the Jets a little bit. Winnipeg needs a big push here because Vegas has had a good first period again. They've got the lead. They need to build off that. They need to build off that and that penalty kill and maybe at least get some zone time to end the period here. Maybe even get a goal and tie this thing up. Yeah, so close. Just not quite there. That's all right.
This is the mountain. This is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety.
Yeah, Vegas definitely looks like they're going for the kill tonight. That's a pretty good analogy. Water buffalo getting hunted by lions. Hey, Crosby is a girl is in the house. What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. And yeah, after the first two calls on Winnipeg, the refs need to call a chinky call on Vegas now to at least not really even it out, but get at least some of it back. Yep, Carlson with the goal early. But Winnipeg needs to get a jump here after that penalty kill. Tell you what, as good as Dustin Byfuglien's been in these playoffs, he has not had a great series this series. Really the only thing he's been his only highlight of the series was when he ragdolled those two Golden Knights in the last game in the scrum. But he hasn't done much offensively. He hasn't thrown any real meaningful hits. He was way out of position on Vegas's goal tonight. Winnipeg needs a lot more from Dustin Byfuglien if they're going to win this series. Well, about 3 minutes left in this period, and Winnipeg's got the puck here. It looks like they're trying to make some sort of a push here. Vegas's defense is really swarming to the puck, and Winnipeg can't get much going. Oh, nice save there from Hellebuck on a rocket from Colin Miller. Yeah, these last two games, he really hasn't done much. Vegas is extremely good on home ice. They have a massive home ice advantage, it seems. Their crowd is unbelievable. The place is packed every night. They're really, really good at home. Yeah, Laine has gotten pushed around a lot. Wow, heck of a move there by, was that Roslovich? That was a great move, but he couldn't finish it off. I've never even heard of him before these playoffs started. And I've been pretty impressed with what I've seen from him. He's been a solid bottom six guy for Winnipeg. And yeah, the Caps have not been good at home. No, not at all. They let Tampa win both in Washington to tie that series up, and Tampa's not a team that you would want to let back into a series like that. So that's not good for Washington. That puck's loose. Oh, wow. Now we got a little scrum in front between Scheifele and McNabb. Back at it. Fleury's been absolutely fantastic. Yes, Vasilevsky's been unreal for Tampa Bay. He is a grade A goaltender, and I agree that that if Vegas wins tonight, then Winnipeg will go home and win in Game 5, and then Vegas will come back and win it in 6. That's what I think is going to happen if Vegas wins tonight. Yeah, it could be 5, but no, the Jets aren't great at home, or at least they haven't been in these playoffs, which is weird because they were in the regular season. In the regular season, they were fantastic on home ice, but the last few series in the playoffs, home ice hasn't meant much for the Jets. It could be 5 games, but I can't see the Jets just rolling over and dying like that. I think they'll push it to at least 6. Yeah, I don't know if I see that happening. Winning 3 straight against Vegas is going to be tough with how good Vegas has played and how good Marc-Andre Fleury is. Laine's gotten the puck a little bit more tonight, and he's gotten some shots on goal, but Fleury's been stood tall. So out of play now, off of Vegas. So it'll be an offensive zone face-off with about 30 seconds left for Winnipeg. Yeah, you do never know, and anything can happen. And yeah, the 2 calls penalties against Winnipeg, I thought both were pretty bad calls. At least missing the call on McNabb was bad, and they have yet to call anything on Vegas. Yeah, especially the McNabb interference on Scheifele. That was a blatant penalty right in front of the ref, and he literally just watched it and didn't call it. And then he calls the penalty on Scheifele. That was just ridiculous. Fleury didn't get nominated for the Vezina because you can only have 3 finalists, and all of them were fantastic. Vasilevsky was incredible this year. Rinne was fantastic in the regular season. Not so much in the playoffs, but in the regular season he was incredible. And Hellebuck was incredible. So that Fleury was probably 4th on the list, and he was the one that got left out. You think Jets will rock it in the second? I don't know. We'll see. They need to. They have got to come back and win this game. You do not want them. Jets do not want to go down 3-1 to a team as good as Vegas. That will not be helpful in winning this series at all.
I'm not hearing the confidence. Okay, hold it in your price tool. Power options based on your budget.
Yeah, but the Vezina is a regular season award, so what Rinne does in the playoffs means nothing as far as the Vezina Trophy is concerned. It's solely based on the regular season, and Rinne was absolutely lights out in the regular season. Yeah, Fleury's absolutely the MVP for Vegas, without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. Yeah, Fleury did miss some time in the regular season. I remember because Vegas was down to their like fourth and fifth string goalies at one point in this regular season because of injuries. So yeah, Fleury did miss time, which certainly hurt his case as far as Vezina is concerned. That definitely hurt his case. That's why I don't think Patrice Bergeron's going to win the Selke again this year because he missed like at least a month in around like February, March. I think it was like the end of February it started, but he missed quite a few games this year, so I don't think he's going to win the Selke again. And same Fleury definitely had his case hurt by missing some games this year.
All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other unauthorized use of this broadcast.
You think Kopitar should get the Selke? See, my pick was Couturier, Sean Couturier for Selke, because he's fantastic defensively, and he has been, but he had a breakout year offensively this year like we've never seen before. So I mean, it's a tough choice between all of them. All the awards finalists are really, really good and deserving, but I think I would give the Selke to Couturier just because of this year was so much better than what he's done in the past.
They play with great determination. They stick to their system. Every line gets out there and does exactly what Gerard Gallant wants them to do. That's chip pucks in the offensive zone and then outwork the opposition down low. When you get the puck, get it to the net as quickly as you can. Marchessault does it right there. Exit your zone as quickly as you can. Theodore does a great job getting the puck to Carpenter. He chips it in, draws a penalty on Myers, and on the ensuing power play, it's all about hustle and intelligent plays with the puck. Marchessault to the net.
They're showing the highlights from the first period here. All Vegas highlights leading the goal and then what led up to it. Dustin Byfuglien, man, what a huge mental mistake. You got to know you're on the penalty kill there. If you want to jump up into the play like that and try and get something going offensively when it's 5-on-5, that's fine. But when you're on the penalty kill, you cannot get caught moving forward like that. Good. The refs deserve to get ripped. I mean, I'm not in Canada, so I don't get to watch Don Cherry, but he should be ripping the refs after the horrendous calls in the first period. That especially the missed call on McNabb and then the penalty on Scheifele, that they deserve to be ripped. I think the refereeing all playoffs long has been nothing short of horrible. It's every series, almost every game. There's just things I see. I'm just like, do these guys? What are they doing reffing in the playoffs?
One pass could be two players. When you're sitting your head still with the puck, those guys put that pressure, and when that puck gets turned over, you're in big trouble in the defensive zone.
Shots nearly even after one period, 10-9. The advantage going to Winnipeg, but the score in favor of Vegas on that power play goal. And still to come from pucks to ponies, as Eddie O likes to say. We'll check in with our expert horse prognosticator in Baltimore on the eve of the Preakness Stakes. Of course, Alexis is powerful, but if you had any lingering doubts about the acceleration, and all-round performance,
Are they? I don't get to watch a lot of international hockey, so I really don't know how good the reffing is in international tournaments and whatnot. But I know that the quality of NHL officiating over the last 5 years has absolutely nosedived. It's gone just like that the last 5 years. All the good veteran refs, have gone and retired, and these new guys coming in have no feel for the game and a lot of times seem like they have no idea what they're doing. I don't know if Cherry's drunk or not. No clue. I'm not in Canada, so I don't get to see him. And all right, if they're more consistent with anything, then that's better than the NHL. So that's the biggest problem with NHL officials now is the inconsistency is just ridiculous.
So, what's new? We just switched to Geico and got more.
Hey, nothing wrong with always being drunk. Nothing wrong with that.
Geico even helps us with homeowners insurance. More sounds great.
Ugh.
Got a lot more. Right, honey?
Yeah. Stupid commercials. Can you guys still hear me if I lean back like this? I don't know if I'm too far away from the mic or not. But you should still be able to hear me, I think. I don't think I'm that far away. This is just much more comfortable to sit during intermission than leaned up like that. All right, cool. The dawn of poppin' cherries. Now that's funny right there. Yeah, I can see definitely can see him hating Crosby.
Today at Pimlico Race Course, just outside of Baltimore, the 3-year-old fillies took to a very muddy track in the 94th running of the Black-Eyed Susan, and it was Red Ruby pulling away with the victory. Tomorrow, the excitement at Pimlico continues with the Preakness Stakes. Will Justify take the second jewel of the Triple Crown? Coverage begins Saturday 2:30 Eastern on NBCSN. It continues at 5 on NBC, and then right after the Preakness on NBC, it is 5.
I always loved Don Cherry. I don't get to see him much anymore. Oh, I don't see him at all now. But I have an old Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em hockey, and it's one of my favorite old time videos that I watch, and I love Cherry. Don Cherry and I enjoy the same kind of violent, nasty, physical hockey. So I'm a big Don Cherry guy. Oh, Cherry must absolutely hate. Cherry hates Russians, so he must hate Ovi. He hates Russians. Do I think that Matt Cook is a Hall of Famer? I think Matt Cook is a piece of shit. That's what I think. No, Matt Cook doesn't belong anywhere but the piece of shit pile. With Ulf Samuelsson and Claude Lemieux. No, Sean Avery's a piece of shit too, but not in the same way as Matt Cook. Avery was just such a bag of dicks when he played. Complete dickhead. Like if I played against a guy like Sean Avery, I would just get kicked out every game for just trying to beat the shit out of him. Absolute dickhead when he played.
Okay, KT, thanks.
Meanwhile, back in Vegas, the fans breaking the late afternoon temperatures of over 90 degrees to watch their team, and the celebration begins right after the team opens up the scoring.
Yeah, Sean Avery was not even a quarter of the player that Brad Marchand is. At least Marchand's a 30-goal guy every year. Sean Avery just... I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that guys like that played in the league. They make the game more interesting and more fun. But it's not like I want those guys out of the league. But I hate them, and they're villains. I don't like I want to see them get beat up every time they're on the ice. Oh God, here it is, the Yanni or Laurel thing. All right, I can explain to you how that works, because my friend Joe is really good with sound technology and stuff, and he absolutely breaks it. He broke it all down. The short answer is it's both. It says both Yanni and Laurel, but whichever one you hear depends on if you're listening to the high frequencies or the low frequencies. But I don't want to get all into that. There's a trick behind it, and it's both. It's Yanni and Laurel. You can hear both. The high frequencies say Yanni, and the low frequency says Laurel. Am I the real what? Am I the real Trey? I don't know what you mean by that. Marchand does lick people, yes, but he's not doing that anymore because the league told him to stop. Yeah, the Lightning did come back to tie it up. Absolutely. Yeah, if I'm the Capitals or a Capitals fan, I'm a little worried right now, because the Lightning are not a team that you want to let back in a series like that. And Washington they've they go up 2-0. You got to win at least one game at home and come out of that 3-1, and then they drop both at home. It's now right back to a tie series. It's now a best of 3. Tampa has home ice advantage, and you just let them right back in the series. That's never a thing that you want to do. So, yeah, huge Caps fan. I would be worried if I were you, absolutely, because the Lightning are a very, very good team, and you should have killed them when you had the chance. Letting them come back to life like that is not good. Yeah, definitely. Well, if you're a huge Lightning fan, then you're probably very happy right now because you have a Stanley Cup level team and a brand new series, basically best of 3 now, because you went into Washington and took both games. The only thing is, I'd be a little worried that I dropped both games at home to Washington. That would be a little worrisome for me. But game 5 of that series is going to be absolutely massive. Yeah, the road teams this year have done so well. It's really been surprising this season. This postseason has been had a lot of weird things happen. And one of them is just how good the road teams have been in winning. I don't know the exact numbers on that, on what the home and away record is, but the road teams have won a lot of games these playoffs. Yeah, Ovi, I like Ovi a lot too. I've always been an Ovi guy. I'm not a huge Capitals fan or anything, but I do like Alex Ovechkin a lot. Stamkos has been lighting it up on the power play. You're right about that. Oh yeah, I think Marchand is like really cool off the ice, but he's such a rat on the ice. It's ridiculous. But he's awesome to have on your team, and very much a pain to play against. Yeah, the Bruins got absolutely lit up by Tampa Bay. So Tampa is absolutely legit. They're a real um, high quality team, and certainly a Stanley Cup contender. Yeah, the Caps need to cover Stamkos. Stamkos' release is very good. I don't think it's as good as Kucherov's, but his release is fantastic. Yeah, the year he broke his leg, he did play the next year, but I don't think it was a very good year for him. Yeah, no, that's right. He only played part of the year. He didn't last. Then he got hurt again, and I don't think he lasted very long the next year. Yeah, I think he did hurt his hip or his knee or something, and he got hurt the next year too. So it was not it was not a good year for him after that. Yeah, once Stamkos was doing so bad in that Bruins series, and then he gets the empty netter, and then once he got the empty netter, he just started scoring, and he's been scoring ever since. So sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah, he came back from that injury and is playing at a very high level. No, he definitely hasn't been the same player that he was before the injuries, but he's still an absolutely fantastic player and a huge part of that team. Huge piece of that team. Oh, game's back. If you guys don't know and aren't watching, the game's back. Yeah, Braden Point has been on fire these playoffs. He had a great season all year long, and he's been a huge addition to that team. Really fun to watch him, blossom into the fantastic player that he has. Wow, huge save from Hellebuck there. On I believe it was James Neal. Oh, come on. Oh, horrendous turnover by Sherratt there. And then a big save from Hellebuck to keep this a one-goal game. Yeah, that was a pretty egregious turnover by Sherratt there. So the first, Vegas has come right back out in this. He's come right back. Vegas has come right back out in this period and is in control already. I don't know what's going on with Winnipeg, but they need to step it up. Three on two. Here comes Vegas. Blocked shot. Nice block there from Sherratt. Wow, Sherratt's still on the ice. He's been out there for a while. He needs to get off. Yeah, definitely need to pull their heads out. Man, what Winnipeg's just these last two games have not had the energy that they need. Vegas has had the huge advantage in energy and jump. It's 1-0 Vegas right now. And yeah, 2011 Stamkos is absolutely unreal. Stamkos, before all his injury problems, was, a next level superstar. He definitely has not been the same since. But he's still an elite player in the league, but not as good as he used to be. Those injuries really slowed him down. Perreault just got a shot blocked. It's up into the netting. So while we got a bunch of people watching here, a lot of you are subscribers. I recognize a lot of the names in the chat. But if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I don't just do live streams. I do hockey content throughout the week. All sorts of videos from topics across the NHL. So if you're not yet a subscriber to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And thank you very much. When will Chara retire? After next season? He signed a 1-year deal for next season with Boston, and that will be it, I think, at least. I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, I would say next year is Chara's last. And then he will probably move into either a coaching or a front office role with the Bruins if he wants it. I don't know what his plans are after hockey. But if he wants a role with the team, he will absolutely get one. He's been an all-time great Bruin and will forever be a Bruin for sure. Finally, a penalty call on Vegas here. Riley Smith with a golden chance in the slot, and he lost the puck. And now there's a penalty there on William Karlsson against Blake Wheeler. So Winnipeg is finally getting a chance on the power play here, and they need to take advantage of it. This could be the momentum shift that they need in this game. Yeah, Chara is pretty much a senior citizen at this point. He's 41. That's pretty old. Yeah, Stamkos definitely did have 60 that year. I'm pretty sure, because he had an unreal year that year. Yeah, maybe he will start an Instagram career. Who knows? Yeah, St. Louis was an incredible player for the Lightning. All right, you'll be back. That's fine. That's cool, man. 5-on-3? No, it's 5-on-4 Winnipeg. Winnipeg has a 5-on-4 advantage right now. See, people always say that Bergeron should be the captain. Do something wrong or like don't live up to it like Dustin Brown. So it'd kind of be a kick in the nuts to Chara to take the captaincy away from him. I mean, Bergeron's going to be the captain when Chara next year probably. And Bergeron has an A, so I mean, I don't see the big difference between the C and the A. They're all captains. And it's not like Bergeron's any less respected than Chara. And that was an unreal save from Fleury there. He continues to be ridiculous these playoffs. He's a Senator, yeah. No, Chara's a Bruin for sure. Yeah, Stamkos was extremely good before all his injury trouble. Who are the top prospects for the draft this year? I don't know much about the prospects in the draft, but I know Rasmus Dahlin is pretty much guaranteed to go 1 overall. And there's some other really good players as well. Yeah, Marlowe lost the C, and yep, he's. San Jose in general has had problems with having someone wear the C. Although Pavelski's been pretty good, and yeah, Joe Thornton lost his C. It's never good to lose the C. That means things are not going well for you or your team. And Fleury is absolutely robbing the Jets. Absolutely. He's been unreal all playoffs long. So Winnipeg didn't score on the power play. They had a few chances, though, which was good. But they didn't score. Vegas killed it off. They're still up 1-0. Hey, it's all good, man. And am I going to do vids on NHL agitators? Yeah, probably at some point. That would be a good off-season idea because I need content to do all summer long while there's no actual games going on. So, nice save there by Hellebuck. So that's probably something I'll do in the off-season. There's a nice list of the top 4 picks right there for you. So whoever was asking for your big players in the draft, there it is. I don't get leaving Marchessault open was probably a mistake for sure. I don't know. I don't know why they exposed him, but he was probably not the guy to expose. Phil Kessel is a captain. No, I'm sorry, but I do not see Phil Kessel as captain material at all. Cheeseburger. Yeah. Oh, wow. If the puck just dropped in California, that is a massive delay. Absolutely a massive delay. This game's almost half over. It's already 5 minutes into the second period, so that's a massive delay for sure. Phil Kessel is a cheeseburger. I mean, he's been a good player for Pittsburgh, but he's not captain material at all. Yeah, more concerned with hot dogs than leading a team now. He's not captain material. Oh yeah, wow, 1919 to the second. You're definitely on quite a delay for sure. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Phil's gone and won cups, and what's Toronto done? I mean, they've gotten back to the playoffs, which is good, but they've been first round exits. Oh, nice tip there in front. Big save from Hellebuck. Is Ilya Kovalchuk coming back? I would say yes. It looks like he is at this point. I definitely expect him to come back. I have no idea who he's going to play for, though. But I do think he's coming back. And yeah, you're paying Kessel to win cups, not in Toronto. So some good pressure now here from Winnipeg. Yeah, John Tavares is going to be a free agent. He's a free agent at the end of this year. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. I honestly don't think he's going to stay in I don't think he's going to stay with the Islanders. I know if I were him, I wouldn't. That team is a disaster. No defense, no goaltending. They're in and they're if they do make the playoffs, they're usually like one and done, and that's it. Tavares has been there for almost 10 years because he was drafted in 2009, I believe. So it's been almost 10 years, and the Islanders haven't really gotten much any better since he's been there. Yeah, Halak is terrible. Grice isn't much better. So if I were Tavares, I would go somewhere else for sure. Yeah, he could. Maybe he'll go to New Jersey. I don't know where he's going to go. Maybe Vegas. Who knows? I don't know where he's going to go. But if I were him, I would not be staying in New York. Yeah, I have no idea where he's going to go either. Yeah, Tavares and Hall on the same line would be absolutely ridiculous. With Heischer as your second line center, that would just be unreal. Yeah, I would go to a cup contending team as well. Or at least a good enough team that I would make cup contending with the addition of Tavares. So, you know, Vegas is already a cup contender, and they should have cap space. Could definitely go there. New Jersey's an interesting option. Montreal's an interesting option if he wants to play with that kind of pressure. There's a lot of players that he can, or there's a lot of places that he can go. Yeah, we could have had McDavid and Hall on the same team, but yeah, we want Adam Larson instead. God, what an idiotic move by Chiarelli. What else is new? Rangers, there's another option. Although I think, well, they're probably going to dump Cap, so Cap shouldn't be a problem for the Rangers. They're in a kind of a rebuild here. Vancouver, there again. There's so many places Tavares could end up. Who do I think is going to win this game? I think Vegas is probably going to win this game. What's going to happen to Lundqvist? He'll be the Rangers goaltender next year and probably for the rest of his career, and then he'll retire. That's what's probably going to happen to Lundqvist, even though the Rangers probably aren't going to be good. Yeah, I mean, he could go to the Rangers. It's really all talk. We have no idea what he's going to do. But and there's a number of different places that he could go. Yeah, he would be hated if he went to a rival team, but the Rangers, I think, if they add him, would be in better shape than the Islanders. The Islanders do not have a goaltender. Vegas is the hot team right now, absolutely, and I definitely think that they have a good chance to win this and even win the cup this year, absolutely. Yeah, the Rangers are apparently going through a rebuild, but that rebuild would be quickened quite a bit if they add John Tavares. That would really speed up your rebuild. Jets are going to get smoked if they don't stop the stretch with the stretch pass. Yeah, there are a lot of turnovers and a lot of quick counter attacks. So they got to stop that. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Super Mario Max. He's watching, and I thank him for that very much. And a huge shout out to him. Knights 3-1. Yeah, that definitely could happen. Definitely could see that. Yeah, Golden Knights penalty. Winnipeg is on the power play now. Again, Scheifele just missed the net. He had a golden opportunity from in front. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing track of what's going on in the game because I'm answering everything in the chat. Nice. Line just missed the net, and then Fleury with a nice play on the rebound. Vegas could get Carlson and JT. That would be absolutely absurd. That'd be ridiculous. Oof. I don't know if I want this game to go to overtime. That would be I need to get up really early tomorrow because my graduation's tomorrow, so I have to leave my house at like 7 a.m. to get to where graduation is and stuff, and I don't know if I'm feeling overtime tonight. Am I worried about the cap for the Bruins? No, not yet. I think they'll be fine with the cap, especially just don't sign Rick Nash, and that opens some space up. I think they'll be all right. Chara will be gone after next year, so that's a few more million off the cap. The cap continues to go up. I think the Bruins will be fine. And yeah, Vegas also, on top of all their... Oh, Line finally with a goal. Nice goal. One-timer on the power play. Nice shot from Line. Yeah, Vegas has a Stanley Cup level team, and they also have a ton of draft picks as well. Another Bad Sport here wants a shout out, so I'll give Bad Sport a shout out. Thank you for watching, man. Really appreciate it. Vegas, yeah, Marc-Andre Fleury has been fantastic for Vegas all playoffs long. Nothing he could really do there, and a nice one-timer from across the crease. I do not play NHL 18, unfortunately, because I don't have any modern game system, so I'm still playing NHL 14 on my Xbox 360. Jets are a powerhouse team, but Vegas is giving them a run for their money this series. No, I don't. I plan on watching this game all the way through. I don't think I'm gonna go to bed again. Certainly, if it's only a 3-period game, I'll be here for the whole game, for sure. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate it very much. Glad to be done with school. Yeah, the Bruins have some cap space. They'll be all right. And needs to be a one-timer. Vegas just scored to make it 2-1. Wow. Yeah, the Bruins top line is locked up for years to come, and they also do have a lot of youth. Thank you for subscribing, Super Mario Max. I greatly appreciate that. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I can. Another 1.5 week of school. That kind of sucks. I'm glad to be done. Yeah, Vegas did score almost right away to take the lead back. Yeah, I'm finally over 131. That's great to see. Thank you, everyone who subscribed. I love watching the subscriber count go up. I love it. Finally over that 130 hump. I've been stuck right around 130 for so long. So thank you to getting me over 130, and I hope the subscribers keep coming. Thank you, guys. Yeah, honestly, this has been very, very similar to the way that the last game has gone. Exactly like Game 3. Unreal. Which is not good news for Winnipeg. Oh, shit. So Vegas is up 2-1 now. And it's as soon as Winnipeg ties it, or as soon as Winnipeg tied it, Vegas comes right back down and scores. Yeah, honestly, much like Game 3, it's been all Vegas and then little bits from the Jets. And then, yeah, Scheifele and Wheeler will have to do Scheifele and Wheeler things if Vegas wants, or if Winnipeg wants to win this game. Oh, that Super Mario Max is Canadian, so you all know he's Canadian. That's cool. Buff gonna smash. We'll see. He hasn't been great these last few games. He hasn't been great, so we'll see what he can do. Yeah, this is shortening your life. I feel bad for you, man. This has been a tough series for you. Oh, you're gonna start a channel? That's really cool. Yeah, even if it's not a hockey channel, that's cool. Go for it, man. It's a lot of fun. For the Love of Life is from Vegas. I'm from Massachusetts. I know we got people from Winnipeg in here. Thank you. Thank you, Super Mario Max. I appreciate it. I plan to keep this channel going for a long time. Yeah, it does really seem like Vegas's year for sure. Seems a lot like it's their year. Oof. I don't know what they'll do for the intro. Kill a bald eagle. I don't think that would go over very well. Destroying the Capitol building would probably be thought of as like terrorist threats or something. They definitely will not kill an American soldier. That would just be downright disrespectful. So I have no idea what they'll do. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with. No, this doesn't seem like a fluke year either. It's absolutely seems like this is like a well-built team that's going to be good for years to come, and they're just really a quality hockey team, and they should be this far. I don't know if they're going to be a conference final team every year. They might just be riding momentum and hot streak for that, but they're definitely a quality team. My favorite player from Winnipeg? Ooh, that's a tough question. It's definitely between Byfuglien and Mark Scheifele, but I would probably say Dustin Byfuglien is my favorite player on Winnipeg. Yeah, the Jets' offense has not been great, other than Mark Scheifele. They're really struggling to score goals. Do I know the hockey guy? Absolutely. He's one of my favorite hockey YouTubers. He's one of my favorite YouTubers in general. But I love his videos. His channel is actually what inspired me to start a channel of my own, and it's why this channel exists. I love the hockey guy. Yeah, he definitely knows his stuff. He's been watching hockey for a long time, and he knows what he's talking about. Now we got another penalty on Vegas here, so Winnipeg is going back to the power play. They have one power play goal. We'll see what they can do this time. Yeah, Winnipeg really needs to take advantage of this opportunity to tie this game back up. Man, I know you, Ian. I know you want overtime, but I really don't. I do not want overtime. Ooh, 7-2 Jets win. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I wouldn't bank on that happening. Oh wow, how did Fleury get to that? Unbelievable. How did he get to that? Oh yeah, Fleury's the Conn Smythe winner without a doubt. If Vegas even goes to the Cup, I think Fleury is the Conn Smythe winner. He has just been unbelievable. It is 2-1 Vegas, with about 5.5 minutes left in the second period. Yeah, Fleury's been unreal. Oh, what a pass. Nice block, though, from Colin Miller on the shot. Winnipeg's had a lot of pressure this power play, but they have not scored yet. And Vegas kills the penalty. It's over. No more power play, but Winnipeg still has the puck in the offensive zone. So Vegas isn't out of the woods yet. Yeah, Malcolm definitely has a chance to win a Stanley Cup ring before PK, which is hilarious because PK is the much better player. And Vegas finally clears it. Wow. Unbelievable that Winnipeg cannot score anything here. Yes, Winnipeg was originally the Atlanta Thrashers. Yes. There's a third. Yeah, there's 3 periods in hockey. Yes. Oh, you're talking about Subban. Wow, I'm an idiot. Yes. Jordan Subban is a goaltender for Vancouver, I believe. Yeah. I think he's mostly in the AHL, though. I don't think he's made the NHL yet. Actually, I think he got traded. I don't think he plays is in the Vancouver system anymore. I think he got traded to the Kings, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure of that. But I feel like he finished out this year with the Ontario Reign, which is Los Angeles's AHL team. No, he's a defenseman, yeah. Hey, Dat Boy, what you doing? How you doing? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, he's a defenseman.
This is what you think a Mercedes-Benz for under $34,000 looks like.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you're watching this stream. I appreciate it. It is 2-1 Vegas. And
CLA and GLA, both starting at under $34,000. Lease the CLA 250 for $319 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. UFC heavyweight champions.
Yeah, it's there's like 3.5 or so minutes left in the second period. Yeah, Malcolm he was terrible for the Boston Bruins, and his last year or so in Providence was not good either. So he played his way right out of the Bruins organization. But good for him that he's doing much better in Vegas. Um, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. There's about 3.5 minutes left in the second period. So about another hour total until the end of the game, unless it goes to overtime, then it's more. I'm really hoping it doesn't go to overtime. And I've got another juice to drink here, so I'll probably crack this open now. Good chance there for Vegas, and nice save by Hellebuck. Thank you. I appreciate the congratulations for graduating. Very happy to be done with school. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired too, but I'm definitely going to finish this game. So it is what it is, man. I'm going to tough it out. Yo, big fan of the hops juice. Nothing wrong with it. Hey, that's all right. Thank you for watching what you have, and if you pass out, that's fine. No problem. Yeah, Fleury would pretty much be God. Certainly would be in Vegas if they win this cup. You're lucky it's only 7:48 there, because it's 9:48. Well, 9:49 now here. I will never see another message from the girl. Well, I don't get any messages from girls much anyway, so nothing new there. Yeah, Winnipeg's on Central Time, so they're an hour. And then Western times, yeah, the time zones are all over the place. Nice save again by Fleury. School's out for you in 9 days. That's congratulations, man. Just get through those last 9 days, and then you're good. Have a good summer for sure. Where's everyone? Oh, 7 days. That's cool. Seven days, that's cool. We got people from all over the North America here. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, I pretty much just say like what state I'm in. If you want to hunt me down and find me, good luck. What's the score? It's 2-1 Vegas. Almost the end of the second period here. Oh, you're only 9? That's cool, man. You got a long way to go. Who do I want to win this series? I really have no rooting interest as far as this series goes. I like both teams a lot. I love Vegas and have since they announced that Vegas was getting a team. And I've grown to become a really big fan of the Jets in these playoffs. I like the way they play, and I like a lot of the players on their team. So I have really no rooting interest in this series. What's my second favorite team? That's a really tough question because I think it changes all the time. But I would say right now Vegas would probably be my second favorite team that I root for. Yeah, William Karlsson scored the first goal for Vegas. I honestly don't forget who, I don't remember. I forget who scored the second. I have no idea. Was it James Neal? I don't know. I'm sure they'll obviously show the replay at intermission. So I'll. So I honestly forget what I was just talking about. I got distracted. My bad. I'm gonna look up who scored it now.
I'm William Karlsson of the Vegas Golden Knights. It's on.
3 seconds ahead. Damn. Well, at least it's not that far off, man. Vegas's second goal was scored by Thomas Nosek. He scored the second. Oh, you told your friends about my channel? Cool, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I want this channel to keep growing, and the more people that know about it, the better, and the more subscribers, the better. Yeah, it certainly does seem like a Cinderella story for Vegas. And yeah, I'm beering up, ready for a wild third period. Oof, three more weeks of school. That sucks, man, but you'll get through it. And 131 subs, yeah. So I appreciate that a lot. End of school parties are always fun. We always used to have them when I was like in high school and stuff, and they're always fun. It's great to get this school year over with. That's awesome. I love that Vegas has supported the Golden Knights so much, and that's really, really awesome. Anyone who said that hockey wouldn't work in Vegas is dead wrong, because their building is packed every night. It's loud. They have a great home ice advantage, great atmosphere. Hockey absolutely is working in Vegas. Yup, get ready. Get that sugar high for period 3. Classic. Man, I remember those days. Yeah, people don't realize that Vegas is such a big city, and they only really think about like all the hotels and casinos and everything on the Strip, and they don't realize that the rest of Vegas is there. And yes, a very classy organization for sure. You're going into 7th grade. That's cool, man. You still got quite a ways to go as far as school's concerned, so good luck to you, man.
Here's the penalty. It's not much, but he heads to the penalty box, and Winnipeg gets life. They score on the ensuing power play. Nosek heads out of the box. The skate is shame. A lot of time your coach is not tapping you on the back to put you back out there, but what does Gerard Gallant do? Thomas, get out there and go do your thing. On the next shift, he starts it, and he finishes it 43 seconds later. with his first ever playoff goal. Watch the celebration after. His teammates love it, and their head coach deserves yet another tap on the back for a great coaching decision.
Yeah, I actually really like Nashville and their fans too. Smashville was awesome last year, and now Vegas. The Western Conference just has so many awesome, home arenas and real great hockey cities. Nashville, fantastic. Winnipeg's fantastic. Vegas is fantastic. San Jose is fantastic. Yeah, I love that Vegas has turned out this way. I love Boston. Boston, yeah. You guys are wild in this chat.
Yeah, he gets some help there from Miller, heads over the bench. Both players come together, tapping them on the head. When your goaltender is playing like he is, you want to lay out. He'll block his shot with your teeth for a guy that's doing what he's doing for Vegas, and he continues to get the job done.
He does indeed. Something special right now. 2-1 lead.
Oh, Fenway's awesome. I've been to Fenway a couple times. It's absolutely. It's absolutely awesome, Fenway Park, and I love the city of Boston in general. Fantastic place.
I'm curious about your Social Security alerts. Oh, just sign up online. It will alert you if you find your Social Security number on any one of thousands of recent sites. That's super helpful. How much is it? Well, if you have it.
So I can't wait for this intermission to be over, so we can get back to hockey. Oh, yeah, the history in Boston's ridiculous. Like, literally, America would not exist without Boston. Like, so much cool stuff happened there from like, the Revolutionary War era and stuff. It's just fantastic. And I love history, too, so I love going to see all those places and everything.
For those restless spirits, and for those who thirst for more, Coors Light is colder, cleaner, and crisper.
Yeah, Evan Longoria is now on the San Francisco Giants. He got traded from Tampa Bay. Yeah, except Pepsi's definitely worse for you than beer. Yeah, I'm with you, Dat Boy. I love history. I hated math so much. Math and science were my two worst subjects. I absolutely hated them. Love history. Absolutely love history. Yeah, math sucks. No, I hate science. Always terrible at it. Absolutely hate it. Ha! Oh, that sucks. Nice 4-day math camp over the summer. What a waste of summertime. Oh, that's disgusting. I would be furious and just wouldn't go. I would refuse to go. So much better things you can do with your time over the summer than math camp. That's horrible, dude. God, math camp's gotta be rough. See, hockey camp, that's a great thing to do over the summer, but math camp is not. But anything to do with hockey is fantastic. Oh, we had so much summer reading when I was in high school. Ridiculous. I had to read like 3 or 4 books per summer. It was obnoxious.
I was in the U.S. Army from.
Why would she ever pay for that? What a waste of money. That's disgusting. I feel so bad. That's for you. That sucks.
Not only missing that family, but having a hard time figuring out what you want to do with life afterwards. Creating this program from the ground.
Yeah, but math camp is not something that I would want to do at all. No thanks.
Makes it feel like you're at home again and it's with your family. Helmets off for team photo. I'm here.
Yeah, math camp? No way. Any other camp is better than math camp. Hey, at least she signed her sister up too, though, so she has to suffer through it as well. School is an indoctrination center, absolutely. I'm with you on that.
We have a check that we'd like to hand to you guys for a great big thank you for everything that you guys do.
Yeah, space camp at NASA would probably be pretty awesome. But math camp, no way. Yeah, you will be with all the nerds. Oh, now if David Pasternak was at math camp, I would definitely go just to meet him. I wouldn't do any of the actual math work. Yeah, but scout camp's not math camp. Pokemon camp at Hot Topic. I'm sure that was a fun time. Oof, AP Calculus, I never did that. I made it to Honors Calc. I never did AP. That's absurd. Yo, do it. Do it. Stand up and be like, this is shit. No, I am not doing this. And then get in trouble at math camp. Maybe you'll get kicked out of math camp and won't have to go the rest of the days. Do it on the first day, so if they kick you out, you don't have to go the rest of the days. Yeah, kick yourself out or get yourself kicked out. Then you can't go. It's like, all right, I got better things to do. Oh, that sucks. You have to take AP classes exclusively for 2 years. That blows. Ugh. That sucks, dude.
First ever holiday coat with life on Earth just got a little more intelligent.
He's extraordinary in size, built for speed, and leads with his heart. Will justify becoming new Triple Crown contender.
Oh, at least it's not all day then. It's only 8 a.m. to 12. That's not too bad. Yeah, Latin is actually helpful. And no problem, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Get some sleep. Appreciate you being here for as long as you were. Straight edge, that's funny. Like taking an emo girlfriend to the Fallout Boy to get the good suck in the bathroom. That's funny. Yeah, it's still definitely annoying, but at least it's not all day. It's not like it's 8 to like 4 or something. It's only 8 to 12. You still have the afternoons. And Latin is cool. I took Latin my senior year of high school. It's pretty cool.
Really want to be successful, you need to incorporate
Yeah, I'd probably rather go to the DMV than from 8 to 12 than math camp too. But again, I'm not a big math fan, so that's just me. All right, guys. I got to pee, so I'm going to run to the bathroom quick because this beer is catching up to me. Don't go anywhere. I will be back very soon.
When Olga Custodio tried to enroll in the military training program, she was rejected just because she was a woman. But Olga refused to be grounded, so she kept fighting. She flew into the history books as this nation's first Latino military pilot, and then flight school instructor, penning wing from the others who would not be grounded. Since 1925, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Modelo, brewed with a fighting spirit.
J'ai encore en mémoire le parfum de l'homme que j'ai rencontré. Il portait Old Spice. J'ai nommé mon chien Old Spice.
Man, I am the new Summer Rules Blizzard menu only at DQ. I am 5 delicious flavors, like the s'mores blizzard that laughs in the face of bedtime, and summer berry cheesecake that inspires you to cut those jeans into jorts. Because I'm not fast food, I am fan food. Introducing new posted extreme notes. They stick in tough conditions, so you can get a set and get just about any job done. Water resistant with Durahold paint harness.
And I'm back.
Tailored for tough. When you design a shirt to be worn on tough, you want it to feel.
Damn. All right. Well, I'm glad that you guys were entertaining yourselves in the chat while I was gone. That's cool. This is the last beer I have in the house, so I need to go out tomorrow and get another case of beer. What kind should I get? I'm probably not going to get Miller Lite again. I'm not the type that just drinks the same beer, like that's my beer over and over. I like to switch it up and get all sorts of different stuff. So, what kind of beer do you think I should get? Because I need recommendations. Usually when I go into the liquor store, I have no clue. Mountain Dew Kickstart. That's not beer. I want beer. Budweiser Red Label. All right, I'll try. Maybe try that. Just I need oh God, the Backstreet Boys. That makes me not like Vegas as much, but I still like them. My P. All right, that's pretty funny actually. My P. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get to the liquor store tomorrow. I might have to wait till next week to go. But that last Miller Lite is the last beer I have in this house. So I will be getting some soon. So to start, the third period is on now. Yes. Sorrow of Capitals fans, yep. Especially if Tampa Bay comes back to win this series.
in the corner to the left of Marc-Andre Fleury. Here it comes.
Yeah, they have no cups. All right, I getting some good recommendations here, so I'm definitely gonna maybe try some of these out for sure. So Vegas just took a penalty right at the start of this period, cross-checking to Brandon McNabb. So Winnipeg is now on the power play. They're down 2-1 still. So this is a huge, huge power play for Winnipeg. Fleury is unreal. 2 massive saves right there. Unbelievable. The second one was like the ridiculous. Yeah, Fleury is ridiculous. My next article on offthewallhockey.com is going to be about Fleury and how unreal he's been these playoffs. Maybe I'll write that tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Yep. So the penalty is half over. Winnipeg's got possession in the offensive zone now. But Fleury is standing on his head. Nice little cross pass there. Byfuglien keeps it in, but again, pretty simple wrist shot there. Another nice save by Fleury there. Wow. That rebound save on Scheifele was just ridiculous. Oh, my God. Yeah. That would be actually pretty funny. Who's the other Skywalker? It's Marc-Andre Fleury. This guy has been unbelievable. Yeah, Vegas is a no-fly zone, it seems. The Jets have not done well in Vegas. So McNabb's out of the box. The penalty is killed. It's back to 5-on-5. Once again, Winnipeg doesn't score. So they're only 1 for 4 on the power play today, which, I mean, isn't bad. But they've had some power plays and chances here to retie this game, and they haven't been able to convert, which is tough. Wow, Myers just gave Howler a really rough ride there. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Math camp, man, that doesn't get much worse. Oh, another save by Fleury. Winnipeg has got to be so frustrated at this point. Yeah, it's funny for us, but definitely not for you because you actually have to go to it. And yes, I'm a Patriots fan. Big time Patriots fan. It's like talking about Dat Boy going to math camp is like watching videos of people getting kicked in the balls. Like, it's funny for everyone except the person that it's happening to. Yeah, I feel you, man. At least it's only 4 days. It's not like a 4-week thing. That would suck, dude, if it was 4 weeks long, like a full month of the summer. That would blow. And Mark, you're a Patriots fan too. Awesome, dude. Real, definitely like that. Oh yeah, but Boston sports have been ridiculous in my lifetime. We just win everything. It seems it's unreal. I'm very, very lucky. Oh, Winnipeg! Another huge chance, and Fleury keeps it out. Oh my God. Yeah, that's true. Ian with the pulling the positives out of everything. That's true. There might be like some wicked, like cute, nerdy chicks there, and you can try and get some of that. That would probably be the only good thing that could come out of math camp. Would be those really cute, nerdy chicks. Fleury with some more saves here. This dude's ridiculous. So apparently Winnipeg just scored. I guess Fleury didn't make the save. Yeah, nerdy chicks with glasses can be really, really hot. So I'm in on that. That's a goal. Oh yeah, that's a goal. All right, so now it's 2-2. Yeah, dude, definitely ask for some help on your homework because you know what that means. And yeah, the Celtics have been lighting up LeBron so far. We'll see if that continues. What's the square root of dad ass? So now it's 2-2, and overtime is starting to look like a possibility. Damn it. Yeah, tie game now. Winnipeg tied it up. That was no one knew that was a goal right away, and then it's like, oh wait, it's in the net. Hey, Crosby's a girl. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for coming back. And no, you can't watch the game because that's how you get copyright strikes on YouTube and get your channel taken down. So, no. Yeah, can't mess with the copyright Nazis. And Fleury with a save. Yeah, the copyright is ridiculous on YouTube. It's absurd. Like anything that is like possibly a violation just gets taken down.
Lexus hybrids are crafted to be fast as H, now comparably priced to the rest of the lineup. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
So, I guess I'll give my spiel again, even though most of you that I've seen are subscribers. If you're not yet a subscriber of this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I don't just do live streams. I do hockey content throughout the week of all sorts of topics from across the NHL. So if you're at all a hockey fan, please hit that subscribe button and check out my channel. I got all kinds of stuff, live streams, recorded content, all different stuff. So please hit that please sub, and I love watching this channel grow. So thank you guys so much, and we'll get back here in the chat. Yeah, Logan Paul. He had a fun time with YouTube. The score is 2-2. Winnipeg just tied it up. Thank you, Benjamin, for the compliment. I appreciate it very much. Glad you're enjoying the video. I have no idea what there's more fans of here. I know that there's a lot of both. There's quite a few fans from both sides here. Thank you, LTG. I really appreciate that, and I'm glad you're enjoying the video and this channel. Yeah, there's a lot of Golden Knights fans here, and also a lot of Jets fans here. Would I rather get hit by a puck shot by William Karlsson or go to math camp? Definitely get hit by the puck and block the shot. I've blocked plenty of shots in my life. I could definitely take another one. That'd be much better than math camp. God, I've never watched any video from Jake or Logan Paul, but they just seem like huge douches. Who do I like more between who? Need some clarification there. I'm not sure who my two choices are. Oh, Winnipeg or Vegas? Man, it's tough. I really like both teams a lot, but I would say I like Vegas a little bit more. But I'm not really rooting for either team in this series. I'm really completely fine with either team winning this series. I like them both a lot. Ooh. James the Real Deal Neal just bowled over Connor Hellebuck. Absolutely took him out. Yeah, I have nothing against any of the four teams remaining. So it's I have no strong rooting interest for the rest of the playoffs. Thank you, LTG. I certainly plan on keeping up the content. Yeah, the Real Deal Neal just flying into the goaltender there. No penalty on the play because I guess he was pushed in, but wow. And hey, Derek, welcome back. Yeah, it's 2-2, tie game right now. Classic, Dat Boy, classic. It is the third period, and there's 11.5 minutes left. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a penalty, but okay. This game has overtime written all over it, and I do not want overtime. People from Florida are a different breed. My favorite team is the Boston Bruins, and always has been, always will be. My favorite hockey player is tough to decide. It changes all the time. But my favorite Bruin is Patrice Bergeron, and Boston's my favorite team. So I'll definitely say Patrice Bergeron, I guess, is my favorite hockey player. Who do I like for tomorrow? Give me Tampa Bay in tomorrow's game. I think Tampa continues rolling after tying this series up. Yeah, Bergeron is absolutely filthy at both ends of the ice. Yeah, how Florida still has a team is ridiculous to me too. They cannot get people into that arena for the life of them. And it's sad because they don't have a bad team. They actually almost made the playoffs this year, and if they hadn't gotten off to such a horrible start, they would have made the playoffs. They've got a lot of young talent there, but nobody goes to the game. Call this game. I say Vegas pulls it out on home ice. I think Vegas ends up winning this game. See, I think Derek Engelland should have been the captain of Vegas. Yeah, Arizona's in the same really bad situation as well as Florida. They can't get rid of tickets fast enough, or like they can't get rid of them at all. I mean, who am I picking? Golden Knights. Do I think Crosby is a crybaby? Yes. Yeah, I like Florida's team, but their fans, they don't have any. No one goes to their games. I think every team should have a captain. Yeah, Tampa has not had any problems with fan base at all, whereas Florida has. So I guess people in Florida are all Tampa Bay fans. Pulls it out. I hope this game doesn't go to overtime. I really do. I hope someone wins it in regulation. Wow. So Columbus struggling as well, at least a few years ago. Yeah, Carolina's attendance was worse in the league this year, I think. I'm pretty sure they were worse in the league this year. They have nobody there. Do I think Brad Marchand is dirty? Yeah, definitely sometimes, but in a fun. Well, I guess being dirty is never really fun, but as a Bruins fan, he's great to have on the team. But sure, he makes dirty plays from time to time. Absolutely, like his flying elbow at Marcus Johansson was absolutely dirty. Toronto's next captain is Austin Matthews. I think Marchand is probably done licking people since the league told him to stop. Wow, Mark Scheifele just turned 25. He's still that young, and he's already this ridiculously good. I wish I was that good. Do I think licking people in the NHL is acceptable? I think it's funny, but if it ever happened to me, I'd start throwing punches immediately. I'd be furious if anyone ever licked me. So, I mean, it's funny. It's an agitator move. It's a rat move to do. But the NHL has had agitators and rats forever, so I think it's hilarious. Yeah, but Marchand doesn't do it to stay relevant. Sean Avery did it to stay relevant. Marchand does it just to get under the other team's skin, and it definitely worked. The Lightning were pissed at him, so it definitely worked. Who has the puck? Connor Hellebuck has the puck right now, and he just gave it away to David Perron. If I was gambling on the game tomorrow, I would take the Tampa Bay Lightning. What is my position? I don't play hockey anymore outside of like pond hockey or pickup hockey, but I played all the way through high school, and I was a center. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I'm getting lost as far as game comments go. Winnipeg has the puck in the offensive zone right now, but they have not scored. All right, man. Good night. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. How do I know their motives? Whose motives? And I don't know what you're really talking about. Yeah, Marchand can definitely be a distraction to his own guys, which is a problem at that point. I played a lot of pond hockey this winter, and I'll play pickup or hoping to get more into men's league or pickup or something. Vegas 4-on-2, and they missed the net. But I haven't played organized hockey since high school. Yeah, I try and answer everything in the chat. That's one of the main things I try and do. Wow, Riley Smith. What a goal. 3-2 Vegas. Wow. What a goal. Sniped it. And with about 7 minutes left, that's a rough goal to give up. Wow. Yeah, no licking is not in the rule book yet, but it could be soon. What else? I missed some in the chat. No, I don't think the Knights. No, now especially, I don't think the Knights pull this out in overtime. I think they win this in regulation. Hey, Assassin's Creed is a fantastic game series. I love Assassin's Creed. So, good job, Derek, playing that. Thank you, LTG. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's still 7 minutes left, so there's definitely a lot of hockey left to be played. But man, Vegas just never quits. They just keep on coming. Yeah, I love the Golden Knights as well. They're my second favorite team in the league, and I became a Vegas fan as soon as they announced that Vegas was getting a team. So I'm glad to see them be this successful. I never thought that they would be. Yeah, Hellebuck is going to need to steal some games, and he has not been able to do that this series yet. Oh, you were at Game 3, Benjamin? That's really cool, man. Really, really cool. Who's a better goalie, Carey Price or Marc-Andre Fleury? Well, this year it was by far Marc-Andre Fleury. So Winnipeg's really got to step it up here. Otherwise, they're going to find themselves down 3-1 in the series. What kind of goal was it? It was Riley Smith came in. It wasn't a full-on breakaway, but he had a lot of room, and he sniped it top shelf. There is 5:46 left in the third period. Vegas up 3-2. Oof, 12:09. Wow. It's 10:36 here. Yeah, Winnipeg has not been able to get much for leads in this series, and it's really hurt them. Yeah, this has been a heck of a game. Well, that's it for my beer. Last tomorrow's NBA game, I obviously want the Celtics to win because I'm a fan of Boston sports. But if I was betting on it, Cavs all the way, absolutely Cavs. Cavs aren't gonna go down 3-0. I don't see that happening. Yeah, no sleep till someone wins. Yeah, this isn't Vegas. It seems like a no-fly zone for the Jets. Well, if you like close games, then you definitely like this one. Nice 3-2 game here. No, Winnipeg was one of the best teams in the league all year. Yeah, I do think that winning a cup in year one would be ridiculously cool for Vegas. They're already the greatest expansion team of all time, and winning a cup in year one would just be the icing on the cake. At this point, I think that Tampa Bay wins the Caps and Bolts series. Caps had the chance to bury them. They got up 2-0. They had a chance to take it over, and they didn't. They let Tampa Bay tie the series up. Tampa runs away with it the rest of the way, I think. Yeah, there is a lot of time left in this game. There's 5:46 left in this game. So while there's a bunch of people here, I just want to say, if you're not yet a subscriber of this channel, please hit that subscribe button if you're at all interested in hockey content. I don't just do live streams during games. I do all sorts of recorded content throughout the week from topics across the NHL. So please hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I love watching my channel grow. So thank you all so much for watching. Back to the chat now while they're... yeah, Caps always do choke in the playoffs. At least this time they got to the conference final before they did it and not in the first 2 rounds. Yeah, Vegas is without a doubt the best expansion team. No, I think Tampa Bay wins that series. Thank you all all of you who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. No, don't pull the goalie yet. It's way too early. Wait till there's about 2.5 minutes left to pull the goalie. Yeah, there are really fun people in the chat, and that's all you guys. I'm not, I'm here, but it's all you guys that make the chat this much fun. So thank you guys very much for that. Thank you, Benjamin, for subscribing. Thank you to all of you who have hit that sub button. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Ovechkin by himself can't beat Vasi. Huge save there by Hellebuck on William Karlsson. Nice glove save there. Math camp, that sucks. Crabs on your organ, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, Vegas is absolutely the real deal. Sub for math camp, there we go. Yeah, I know, Derek, you were an early on subscriber to this channel, and I'm really appreciate that. Thank you for still being here. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this live stream, and I hope you enjoy all the videos on my channel, and thank you all who have subscribed. Really appreciate it. Really like you guys. Thank you. Yeah, we're under 5 minutes now. Game's getting really tight. Oh my God, Bufflin just rocketed Belmar's stick out of his hand there. I'm not sure what the shots are. Yeah, all right, 38-27 Winnipeg. Thank you, Chris, for that. Oh, yeah, that was absolutely a sell, too. Belmar just literally let go of his stick. Classic, Derek, classic. We're under 4 minutes now. So this game is getting really tight. So Winnipeg needs to, they have to get a goal here in the last 3.5 minutes. They have to score a goal. All right, Benjamin, no problem, man. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. So about 3 minutes left in this game. 3-2 Vegas. Winnipeg has to score a goal here. They cannot go down. They cannot go down 3-1. No, I'm not showing the screen. That's a copyright violation. That's the easiest way to get your videos and channel taken down by YouTube. I say that every single time. I will never actually show a game on this channel. Never. Never, never, never. Not dealing with copyright. Yeah, Scheifele's been fantastic. But he can't do it by himself. He needs the rest of the team. Betting-wise, Tampa and Cavaliers to win outright tomorrow, absolutely. Do I watch South Park? Yes, I do. Big fan of South Park. I can turn it up a little bit, but it's already loud here, so I'm not going to turn it up too much. Well, Vegas just cleared it. You gotta think Hellebuck's coming out of the net now at the nearest opportunity. You gotta think that as soon as Winnipeg gets this puck deep, he's coming out of the net, which they have yet to do. Vegas has the puck now. All right, turnover by Vegas. Kyle Connor with the puck in the offensive zone, and Vegas clears it. No icing. How was that not icing? Wow. Do I watch baseball? Yeah, a little bit. I don't follow it nearly as closely as I do hockey or football, but I do watch it from time to time. Oh, turnover. 2-on-1 Vegas. Carlson just banked it off the side of the net. I don't really have a favorite baseball team. I just kind of watch it casually, and I don't have any strong feelings towards the teams usually. Well, yeah, obviously there's risk of taking the goalie out, but you've got to get the extra attacker on when you have to score a goal here, and they go offside. You literally have to score a goal here, and they take forever to get the goalie out, and terrible turnover there by Byfuglien, and they can't get the goalie out, and then they go offsides. Wow, terrible turnover by Byfuglien. Yeah, Cavs would definitely cover 7 tomorrow. I expect a big game from the Cavs tomorrow. They're not gonna go down 3-0. And they're back on home court too. Yeah, Vegas's forecheck has been fantastic, especially the last 2 games. Yeah, Bufflin's been turning the puck over a lot. There is 1 minute and 13 seconds left, and Winnipeg just took their timeout. I will definitely not be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, Derek. Maybe Sunday, I'm not sure. I might actually try and do Monday night because then I'll be able to get a Tampa Bay Capitals game in, which I have not been able to stream yet. So I think I'm going for Monday night for a stream, but we'll have to see how it all works out. I'll let you know, hopefully, before the stream actually happens. But thank you for being here and watching. I really appreciate it, man. As always, thank you very much. All right, 1 minute left. Here we go. Winnipeg has to score a goal, or else they're down 3-1, which is virtually a death sentence in this situation against a team as good as Vegas. And Vegas ices it. All right. This is going to get interesting here. 35 seconds left, and Vegas just iced it. This is really interesting. So before the play starts again, well, there's a bunch of people here. If you're not yet a subscriber of this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I don't just do live streams. I do hockey content throughout the week, multiple videos a week from topics all across the NHL. So please hit that subscribe button. And thank you to everyone who has already subscribed. I really, really appreciate you guys. I love watching this channel grow. And we're here now for the last 35 seconds of this game. And, yeah, goalies pulled for the Jets. They have to score a goal. God, this is intense. Oh, they thought it was icing and it wasn't. Winnipeg just wasted like 5 seconds. They thought it was icing. Now the puck's out of play with 7 seconds left. Well, 6.8, but basically 7 seconds left. Now Bufflin's furious that that wasn't icing. He thought it was icing. Oh, that was terrible. They wasted like 5 seconds. Yeah. Well, Bufflin wasn't good last game either, and he's been bad this game too. Oh, that's a horrendous miscue there. Oh, man. And the game's over. That's it. Vegas wins it. 3-2, Vegas wins. Up 3-1 in the series. Wow. Wow. No, it's not over till it's over, but this is a deep hole for Winnipeg to try and climb out of, especially with how good Vegas is. I don't know if I see Winnipeg, sweeping the next 3 games and winning in 7. I just don't know if I see it. Damn. Wow. Thank you, LTG. I appreciate that very much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're not yet a subscriber of this channel, I know most of you left are. Please hit that subscribe button. Hockey content throughout the week. But thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned to the channel. I'll be doing more live streams in these playoffs. I'll be doing more videos throughout the every week. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, Dat Boy, please come back before math camp. And then come back after math camp too and tell me how it was. Maybe you can get one of those hot nerdy chicks to spend some time with you. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna sign off now. I'm gonna end this stream soon. I'm pretty tired. Going to bed soon. But thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos coming. And talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much.